little dry. And we're gonna have a story time. So we're gonna talk about the infamous war. You know, I'm from Nigeria. My family's from Nigeria. So we're gonna have the infamous war of Nigerian jollof rice versus Ghanaian rice. Like, stop. Stop. Don't do that. Nigerian jollof rice is beating the whole game. Everybody in Africa, Nigerian jollof rice is the way to go, period. Like, ain't no beef. There ain't no discussion. Have you tasted it? Ghanaian jollof rice. Have you tasted it? Nigerian. Okay. So I'm gonna before I get into it, that's not the war, but that's what started it. Okay, we're gonna talk about how Nigerian Americans, me, versus Nigerians that just come over here recently. It shouldn't even be a versus, but there is a versus, and we're gonna get into it today. So, first, to revamp this week, I'm gonna part it in two, because this is gonna be a quick refresher. Ain't nobody got time to be playing games all day. Bam, clip it. We got this half. We're gonna have a spray bottle, has a little bit of leave-in conditioner in it. We're gonna put this to hold the juices. Boom, okay. Then we're gonna use this beautiful bristle brush. We've got a little makeup on it. Brush out them curls. Boom. All right, let's get to it. So please tell me why there's a conflict. Like, I don't get it. Like, when Nigerians, fellow African, not even just Nigerians, fellow Africans come to the States for school or, whatever the case may be. I think I'm going to part this in four. This is a lot of hair. Whatever the case may be, they come here and they act like when they meet, first generation Africans, Nigerian Americans, hey, we're not one and the same. Oh, yeah, stop. Stop. Why are you acting like that? We're very similar. Why are you acting like that? Like, stop. Please don't. Like, why are you making it more difficult than what it needs to be? Oh, yeah, we're not the same. I used to hate the question growing up. Okay, so let's do story time. All right, so my family is originally from Nigeria. Hey, Akwa Ibom State. So I was born here. I have some siblings that they were born there, a sibling. Okay, the rest of us was born here. Cool, great, awesome. Now you come, fast forward. I grew up in the suburbs. Was born in America. Family bring the kids over to have a better lifestyle, better support. A lot of foreigner story. I want to give you better than what I had. Okay, great. Then you meet the Africans that come over here for the universities recently. First question, they meet you and they be like, oh, okay. As soon as you know what they're talking about, whether it's in their dialect or just something similar that you know what they're talking about. Oh, where are you from? That's when the question starts. Oh, where are you from? That's when it starts. Oh, I was born here, but my family's from Nigeria. Ah, you're born here. Okay. Stop. Why are you doing all of that? There's no need. Please stop. Why are you trying to turn your nose down at me? I don't get it. Y'all, please tell me, because I do not get it. I don't like that at all. Like, y'all come to America. Yeah, we're talking about the Nigerians now, okay? Y'all are Nigerian, I'm Nigerian. Y'all come to America. I was born in America. Okay, we're both Nigerians and American. I'm sorry, what's the difference? I'm sorry, what? Oh, there's no difference. Oh, okay. But then y'all come here, y'all try to change y'all's names. We're going to scrunch it up to, okay, hold these curls. Look, it looks different already. Look at the difference. Dry, juicy, hey. Okay, anyways. But yes, y'all come here. Then y'all try to change y'all's names. Y'all try to act like y'all not from the countries y'all came from. Y'all end up coming over here, marrying an Anglo-Saxon, going back home just to disgrace y'all family. And then having there to be like, oh, well, you weren't born in Nigeria, so it's not the same thing. You don't know. Oh, yeah, what? I don't know. You don't know. You were found and now you came to America to be like, oh, yeah, stop. Stop. Don't do that. Please, stop. I used to go to this church with my mom. It was an international church. They had Ghanaian pastors. It was cool, whatever. I knew a couple of Africans that were already there, a couple of Nigerians that were already there. I'm really quiet and reserved when you first meet me. Okay. Well, as I'm opening up, trying to fellowship and whatnot with these church members, someone asked me, we're having a celebration, someone was like, oh, do you eat fufu? Do you eat moi moi? I hate that question. I mean, when I say I hate, I absolutely detest that question. Like, what do you mean? Have you tasted Nigerian food? What do you mean? Do I eat fufu? Am I alive? Of course I eat fufu. Have you tried it? You have, because you're also Nigerian. Oh, well, sometimes, when you meet these kids that are born in America, they act like they don't eat the food. What kids? They're lying to you. Anybody who's born in an African family, a Nigerian family, and they tell you they don't eat this food, they're lying to you. They're lying. Oh yeah, they're lying. The food is delicious. Nigerian food, jollof rice, meat pie, fufu egusi soup, draw soup. It's delicious. They're lying. They're putting on a front. They're faking you out. Tell them to stop lying because they know it. It's delicious. Why lie about something like that? Why do that? It's so good. Pet peeve. So let me tell you, story time. We're going to a wedding one day. I got there before my parents because we all know no matter how old you are, you're going to see your parents at an African event. Period. Okay. I get there. My hair was different. I walk in looking like somebody. Nobody could really identify me or whose family I belong to because, they always try to put the child with the family. No one could identify me. So I go and sit down at this table. I really don't know too many people. Ooh, let's look at the difference. Juicy, dry. We're going to get here though. Look. Okay. So yes, they can't really identify me. I sit with a couple of people. They're kind of probably close to my age, maybe 5 years older than me. I sit down. Okay, everything's going well. So food comes. It's time to eat. I seen it, fufu. That's all I wanted. And y'all know, for the ones that have been there at African function, when the food, it's time to eat, and it's buffet style usually, it's like, okay, auntie, who made this food? And when they say the right person name, yes, I want that. That's it. That's all I want. Because, some people throw down a little bit better than others. Everyone can't make all the delicacies. They just can't. Okay. So, they have fufu and egusi soup. That's what I wanted. That's the only thing I wanted. So, that's what I got. I went to sit down. And at the time, I had acrylic nails. Long acrylic nails, might I add. So, when you eat fufu, for the people that know, you use your hands. That's the correct way to eat it. I didn't want to use my hands because I was going somewhere after this. When you eat fufu, after, you've been eating it, you enjoy it, it dries. You have to just scrape your hands, scrape, dig. I didn't want to have to do all that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to use a spoon. Be smarter than, get ahead. So I'm sitting at this table with some people I don't really know like that at this wedding. I'm eating fufu and egusi soup with this spoon, going ham. The soup is so good, so good. I'm eating it. And little do I know, when I look up, you see the rest of the table like this. And I'm like, okay. Because I already know. I know exactly why they're looking at me and judging me. Oh yeah, why do y'all, that's the thing too. Why do us fellow African Americans, fellow Nigerians, fellow Africans, period, gotta sit there and judge and assume before you even know the story? Before you even know one thing, it'll be scatter your whole business, and it's not even you. It's not even your business. Just someone who thought they knew wants to just come and scatter some nonsense. Why? So of course this girl's like, oh, excuse me, you eat that with your hand. I look at her because she has disrupted, me going in on this fufu and egusi soup. I know. So then it's a man at the table, so I'm continuing to eat. And I'm guessing maybe he think that I didn't hear her correctly. So he's like, excuse me, madam, maybe I'm not from around here, but let me show you how to eat that. I said, sir, I know. I got this. Thank you. Okay. Now, after that, my parents walk in. Then it's, oh, okay, y'all related to them. Oh, y'all so-and-so's daughter. Okay. I didn't even know. I wasn't even shocked. Stop talking to me. Like, stop. You were so quick to assume that I didn't know how to eat this food from the goosey soup, that I was a Black American that didn't know what the hell was going on. Stop. Don't do that. I hate that. That's a pet peeve of mine. Do you know how to eat this? Do you eat this? Oh, yeah. Are you darker skinned? Is your skin brown? Stop asking me nonsense questions, please. I hate that. Like, pet peeve. Like, so I just, what is the beef about, really? Like, what's the problem? We got main similarities. Like, why can't we just embrace one another? Like, what's the problem? Instead of y'all coming over here for universities or whatever, finding out that someone, hey, okay, their family's from the same place I'm from, and capitalizing that and using that for your benefits. Oh yeah, you want to go and look your nose down at somebody. You want to go look your nose down, assume, she says she's from here, but she doesn't know. Maybe, we're slipping back. Maybe instead you should be like, I heard you say you from here, your family's from here. Help me. I'm new to this country. Help me. My parents just sent me over here like it was going to be all rainbows and butterflies, and it's not. Kevin Hart, help me. Please help me. But instead, no, you people want to just go and run your mouth. Scat that. Act like you know. Oh, well, let me wait till I find a real Nigerian. Nonsense people. What's wrong with y'all? Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? Because guess what? At the end of the day, it's all the same. We all from Africa. We all brown skinned, and they look at us all the same. So make it easier on you and just embrace one another. Like, why is there a struggle? Fun fact. So y'all, when I first went to college, I went to HBCU. And most of them, the people I was hanging out around with, they knew I was Nigerian. Like, most of them tough. Y'all see my wig is looking back. I'm gonna fix that. Anyways, most of them tough. They knew I was Nigerian, for the people that knew. So one day they're like, oh, have y'all seen Boys in the Hood? Have y'all seen Blueprint? Have y'all seen this and that? Is it Blueprint? I think it's Blueprint. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And so my roommate's like, y'all, we have to have a Black movie night for Esther, because she hasn't seen any of this stuff. And they're like, what? Are you even Black? No, I'm Nigerian. Did we miss that? Miss that in orientation? Nigerian. Wait, you didn't even watch that? So what did you watch growing up? African movies. And that's the thing. The Africans that come over here from the university and be trying to look their nose down at the first generation Nigerians, we was watching the same thing growing up. We didn't watch all that extra stuff. We watched Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, African movies. Nigerian movies. Praying till the sun come up and down. The same thing, just in a different country. So what is the problem? What is the hassle? I don't get it. What's the beef? Why are you so mad? Don't be upset. Please. Okay. Hey, this looks so much better, y'all. Oh, okay, y'all. So this is a wig I had made a long time ago from a really good hair company. Y'all might have heard of it, called The Hair Boutique. I don't want to clip that. Anyways, but it's been surviving. I call her Curly Sue because she's bomb.com. And once taken care of, refreshed, rehydrated, we out here. No, this hair was not free when I bought it. I bought it before the promos. And it was very costly. This is the Burmese Curly. It was very expensive. But you see, I'm out here looking like somebody now. First I was dry and thirsty, and now I'm hydrated and fulfilled, quenched, satisfied. Maybe not quenched, but satisfied. So yeah. So that is how you freshen up a wig real quick. Not even a whole 15 minutes. Spray bottle, clips, bristle brush, herbal essence, curling gel. Boom, and we done. Back to story time. So I decided to eventually have a Black movie night. So I get over there. It's probably like 10 of us. We're watching the movies. They play like Boys in the Hood first, because I remember because of Ricky. They play Boys in the Hood first. And they're like, afterwards they're like, okay, Esther, what did you think? Like, they ready to hear my opinion, right? And I'm like, yeah, it seemed very stereotypical. It took place in the hood. They were a product of their environment, and they died for nonsense reasons. Do y'all know after I said that, I got kicked out? They told me to get out of the movie night, and I was not invited back. I got kicked out. I was like, dang, that's harsh. I left, but it's okay, because they invited me back eventually. My friend, my roommate at the time was like, you shouldn't have said that. And I'm like, it's true, though, because it's true. So, like, yeah, no, we didn't watch that growing up. We're very much of a family from Nigeria, raised in a Nigerian household. It was Nigerian household. For the ones who knows, y'all know. And it's like, the older I get, the more I realize, like, all African moms, Nigerian moms especially, are literally the same person cut in a different cloth. The same Ankara cloth, though. Just different pattern. That's it, because they are so much alike. Jesus. Anyways, but yes, let me wrap this up. Wig refreshed, looking like somebody. Nigerians, fellow Africans, when y'all come over here, like, let's merge together. Let's embrace one another. Like, let's help each other be dope and grow. Like, oh yeah, what is the problem? Like, you be speaking your dialect, I jump in because you don't even know that I know the language, and now you shocked. Let's not. Don't, like, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. This means give me my space, but don't get too close, and stop the nonsense. That's what this R means. Like, just, like, stop. Like, I'm pushing them back, but I'm not really touching them. COVID, corona distance, but corona, that's not it. COVID distance. Don't do that. So, yes, let's embrace each other. We're the same. You going back to Nigeria for, holiday. I'm going too. I'm going to see you when I get there. What's the problem? But all right, y'all. Leave y'all's comments. Like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. For the ones who knows, the foreigners, everybody, please leave your opinion. Drop it in the box, please. Because I got to know. I know it's not just me. It's not just me. I already know. So I'm going to see you next time. And we're going to talk with E continuously.